We're live. Okay. Good morning, everyone. This is Garage Geek, and I'm with Mr. E, the low grade king. And we did this really fast and kind of impromptu live stream just because he was on vacation. And he had asked me if we wanted to do a live stream earlier in the week, but we never really set a date. And then this morning he was like, "Are you ready to do a live stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care. I'm impromptu. I don't mind." So I'm gonna throw it over to Mr. E. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Say what you got to say.
I'm just Mr. E. Logan King. Name is Shane. Started channel about 2021, I think. I can't remember, something like that. I just want to show comics, basically. The stuff I buy, share it with people. That's it.
Yeah, I think we started around the same time then. Maybe
Yeah.
I think we both got to know each other early on in our channels, I think. And it was through the Friday night. I think it was because of the Friday night showings of comics, right?
Yeah.
Is that how? I think that's how we met, right?
Yeah, the Friday challenges or something like that.
Yeah, which you still do admirably.
Sometimes.
I stopped doing it because my garage is such a mess and I don't have access to my comics. I'm trying to fix that, but I would like to get back to it when I get that mess sorted out. But I really do like the fact that you keep doing those. And if you're not watching Mr. E, the low grade king, make sure you do that. I'm gonna, after I post this, I'll go back in and I'll put a link to his channel. So right now, we're going to talk. First, I want to talk about one thing that happened. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Rich from Big Nasty Comics had a medical scare. Did you know about that? No. Do you know his channel? Maybe you do. He's one of the newer channels. He does a stream with Chonko, and he's often live with like Hall and Lettuce. Anyway.
Yeah.
He posted on Instagram that he actually had a heart attack and he went in the hospital and he showed the picture of it. And I was just like, my gosh. And the reason that was because my husband went through the same thing. And I remember how crazy that whole incident was. Like when I was, he was complaining that he was in pain. And so I got him in the car. I'm like, okay, we'll go to the urgent care. I didn't even know how bad it was. He starts screaming in the car. And he passed out, and I was driving, and I did not know if he was dead or not. I started slapping him in the face, like, "Are you alive?" I don't know what was going on. I was like, now I wish I could slap him again. I mean, that was fun. But at the time, I was like, I couldn't believe it. And so I kind of know what Rich went through, from like the partner's point of view. So I don't know, like that was really scary. I'm kind of, when I saw that picture on Instagram, it kind of like brought it all back. So I'm happy to report that he is fine. He had to get a stint in his heart. Like that's exactly what my husband had to do. I don't know. I felt like saying that again because I mean, seeing that picture just kind of like brought up all these memories for me. I don't know if you have anything to say about that. You're just kind of looking at me like, what is he going on about?
Well, I don't know. That stuff runs in my family. My uncle died in 2020 of a massive heart attack.
Oh.
And my dad just fell dead, but we're not sure what happened to him when he was 60. Is there a heart attack or a blockage somewhere? But he died instantly.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I think Rich is 58. And if I'm making him too old, I'm sorry. He's either 58 or 54 because I'm 56 and I remember him being 2 years either up or down. I mean, we're at that age where, you're reading about people who, die from these things. And, some of the people, like celebrities and, they die right around this age. And it's kind of shocking to think like, I could go any year now. I'm like, I don't want to go yet. How old are you? You're younger than I am, I think, by at least 10 years, I think.
No, I'm 52.
Oh, okay. So you're 4 years younger than I am. So, I mean, you're getting there. You're at that age where it's starting to be, scary.
Yeah. Well, January, my birthday's in January, so I'll be 53 in January. So
mine too. Which day?
26.
Oh, I'm 4. So we're at opposite ends of the month. Okay, so another really big thing that's going on in, oh, by the way, we're showing stuff. We're not just chatting. But another big thing going on is the comic book awards. And Shane, I noticed that you were not nominated for any awards. Just like me. So I was wondering, how do you feel about that, Shane?
Well, I mean, I don't do nothing special. I just film myself, looking in the camera, no special effects, none of that crap. I'm just me, my books only. So it's understandable. People, I only got like 314 subscribers. That's not understandable because I don't do nothing flashy. It's just me and the comic books. That's it.
Yeah, you know, I'm wondering, how do I have 1,000? I think it's because early in my channel, I was with the vinyl community a lot. I still am, but I think I got a lot of subs through the vinyl community. You know, because I show both on my channel. I show comic books and vinyl. To my detriment, because I'm not really a comic book channel. But I was nominated for one award this year, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to win it. And that is channel with the most 0 views during a live stream. Oh, that's now. See, you can add that. You can chalk it up. So, yeah, I think I'm going to win that category. But, yeah, I wasn't nominated, but a lot of really, really good people were. And so I'm very happy for them. Chonko, I was really happy that Dope was nominated a couple of times. I really like his channel. He's funny. And of course, Hall, yeah, and Lettuce, they've put in their hours and they've done so many live streams. They do 2 a week. And they're even going to be hosting the show. But then there were all these other smaller channels like Up and Adam that was nominated, and a whole bunch. So when I watched the the nominations, it was really a lot of fun because this year versus the last time, I knew a lot more of the nominees than in the past. So if you haven't watched it, you should. Have you watched that yet? The nominations?
No.
It's kind of fun, actually. But all right, I talked you off your head off enough. Oh no, we got one more thing. So you were on vacation this week.
Yeah.
And you live in Indiana.
I live in Smyrna, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Okay, I was like Indiana. Yeah. Tennessee. And you went to like Florida, right?
Yeah, Pensacola Beach.
Oh my God, military town.
Yeah.
Pensacola, Florida. Wow. Okay, did you go there because you come from a military family, or are you married into the military? I think
my dad was in the military. He was a Marine stationed in San Diego. Before I was born, he moved back to Tennessee. He was in National Guard and Army Reserve and all that.
Okay, yeah, I have to show on my iPad. Now, when you were there, you sent me some pictures, and since I'm kind of landlocked, I was like drooling because these pictures were so pretty. So I have them on my iPad. I'm gonna try to show them off. I have to hold them a certain way for you to be able to see how beautiful the sky is. Now, the sky isn't coming through the way it should, but the original pictures were beautiful, and you were writing me that you were watching the sunset, and I was drooling because I was just like, I want to be there watching that sunset. So sorry, the pictures are better than what I'm showing, but thank you for sending me those because you just made my life feel miserable. Thank you. But that's awesome. But you're back to work tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
How many hours was the drive? Tennessee to Florida. It must have been about 6.
No, it's about 7-ish, give or take.
Oh, okay. That was okay. That was pretty good. Okay, so you're gonna show first. Now, I've got an odd eclectic mix of things to show, and so I know you're not gonna just show comics, which is good because I've got more than comics to show as well. But I'm gonna let you go first, and we're not gonna go back and forth. We're just gonna keep the orientation like this.
Okay, I'll just do the books first, I guess, because I don't know nothing about the books. Okay. These are my wife's books. So she got 3 of these books right here. They're for 1930.
Oh, 1930. I can see. Yeah. Is that embossed on the front? Her initials?
No, it's RSL. I don't know. It's I guess it's the book company that printed them.
Oh, okay.
This one right here is Treasure Island.
Ooh,
There's
nice.
Treasure Island for 1933.
Wait,
And
open it up and see if there are any illustrations.
oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Because those older volumes, a lot of them have really pretty. Oh, I saw one. They do have pretty illustrations.
Yeah,
It all depends if they were made for adults or kids. The quality.
Anyway, this is just a map.
Oh, okay. There's a map. Yeah, it's hard to look at.
This ain't got no illustrations. Anyway, this same series. This is New Arabian Nights.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, there's one at the beginning. There's an illustration right at the beginning.
Anyway, the author is that's the author initials doing the front of the book. Can you see?
Oh, really?
That's the author. Yeah.
So the original Arabian Nights, of course, they're translated, and they're old. But Robert Louis Stevenson made more of them. That's interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, there ain't no illustration on this here.
There was one. I think there was one right at the beginning, but that's okay. You can skip it. Yeah, yeah. I saw it. Oh, that's a cool image.
And then Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kidnapped.
Dr. Jekyll and kidnapped. So that means there's 2 books in that by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, there's one illustration in the front.
Wow. Those are nice. Those are nice pictures. I like them. I don't know woodcut or not, but they're really nice. So yeah, I think there are 2 stories in that. There might be another illustration in between them, but that's okay.
Let's see.
I'm like, look at this. Look at this.
There you go. That's cool.
That's cool. So that one's from Kidnapped. I haven't read Kidnapped, actually. I could show in between if you want. I mean, you don't have to show.
That's fine.
You sure?
That'd be better. Yeah.
All right. So I bought this through the mail, and this is Ray Bradbury's The Martian Chronicles. Now I looked online, and this one costs a lot of money for an original, and they have this book reprinted, but it has a square around it, and the art doesn't go to the side. And so I wanted this one, and I found that this someone was selling this original version, but this is not an original cover. It's laser printed. And I was like, cool. And so I bought it, and it was like $10. And I bought it, and the printing is not very good. Now, you can't really tell, but it's very pixelated. Like, you can't tell in the pictures, but when you look at it with the eye, it's pixelated and a little blurry, and I was like a little disappointed. But I'm still very glad that I have this copy. Love it.
Yeah.
All right, you can go if you want, or I can show it.
I'll show this one. I don't know. Like I said, these are my wife's books. This is Lady Fourth, Daughter of China by Mary Brewster Hollister, it looks like.
That one I don't know about.
Anyway, this is from 1932.
Dang, it looks fragile.
Yeah, it is. It's real fragile. There's some pictures in here, though. Here's one right here. This is a beloved Bible woman.
Wow. Yeah, you're holding a book that's 70 years old.
Yeah.
73.
Yeah. And then here's some of the children.
Oh my gosh, we actually have people in the audience. I didn't even look, and 2 people suddenly appeared. So we have Up and Adam. I did talk about you earlier, and then Richard Westfall, and he was saying hi to both of us. Oh, wow. 70 years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, you can go now.
All right, so I recently bought some bookshelves, and I knew that I wanted some books, certain books in them, and this was one of the first. I've wanted this book for so long, and I found it in almost mint condition. This is not a new book. It's an older book, and I love that cover. I just think that's an amazing cover. It's creepy, sexy. I just love it. And so I am so thrilled to have this book in my collection. And then even in the broad art, I think it looks better. I mean, this looks like a brand new book. And this is about, I don't know. Although, and this is great too. This is somebody's, it's from somebody's collection, and they have that, it's like a Boris Vallejo book print. And, you know, from the library. I think that's so cool. Most people wouldn't like that because it would put down the value of the book. I think it's even better. I'm going to see when this was. It's copyright 1951. I don't know if this is from 1951 or not. But, hey, man, if this is 50, 70, oh, my God, no. I was wrong. That Chinese book the book about China, that's 90 years old. And this one's 70, 90 years old. If this is 70 years old in this condition, that's pretty cool. But anyways, this is now a jewel in my collection. What do you think about that one, Mr. E? You can't do better than that. This is the best.
It's nice.
Oh, yeah. Up and Adams. Up and Adam is making fun of my math. How dare you, Up and Adam? I figured that out. Lord.
Yeah.
Go ahead and show.
This is a textbook. This is Oklahoma Agricultural and Mechanical College book. It's plant physiology and ecology, whatever. Anyway. All right, so this is old. This is it was checked out in 1913 and 1955, and it is from
18. Now you're going even further back.
No, sorry, 1907. Sorry, 1907.
That's still 118 years.
Yeah.
Wow. What is that book about? Ecology?
Yeah, plant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there you go.
Is that a picture? Oh, it's. I remember having to draw that in grade school. The difference between a plant and an animal cell.
Yeah, and then you got old pictures in here from plants.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. I'm going to show this book that I got. I got 3 books in a lot. And I really wanted this because it's a Richard Corbin cover on a book. The Best of Frederick Brown. So I love short story collections, and you could see right there, Corbin art. Isn't that a cool book? And I love when the art wraps onto the spine. Now it doesn't go to the back, but the art does kind of wrap onto the spine, and it's Richard Corbin. So what do you think about that book? Kind of nice, huh?
Yeah, it's nice. I liked it.
All right.
All right.
You want me to help? Oh, you got it. Good.
Yeah, we were grade school and field botany.
Botany, more plants.
Yeah. Then we bought. I think we bought at the same time. This is the old book though. This is from the 1800s. So. It's from 1887. And there are no pictures, of course. Just oh no, there are some pictures. My bad. They're just illustrations. There.
Wow. 1800s. That's pretty cool. Now, I mean, that's not a book I would necessarily buy, but it's over 100 years old.
Yeah. She has even older books than this, but I couldn't find them.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. I know when I went to the bookstore yesterday, I saw all of they have them under lock in this bookstore.
Oh, yeah.
They're very expensive.
Yeah.
So,
There was I found an English textbook from I think 1920s or something like that. When I was in Pensacola. They wanted like $250 for it. So,
wow. 250. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you go ahead.
Okay. Up and Adam wants to jump in and show some old books that he has. So I'm gonna post the link in a few seconds. Now, the next two I'm gonna show, I'm jumping to some new books. I was in the store and I saw this, and it's a new version of the Martian Chronicles. And I don't know, I really liked it. And I loved that the edges were red. And even though this was brand new, like $30, I went ahead and bought it. I think it's cool. And I don't know, it's brand new. And I usually don't buy new books, but I kind of love the image on it. So I don't know what you think about that. And I also bought this Hobbit. Now, this is the 75th anniversary edition of The Hobbit, and this book is beautiful. It's a nice size, the size that I like. This one is actually a little bit too big. I wish that it were smaller, but I like books when they're about this size. And all of the art in it, if you can find it, is the original art that J.R. Tolkien did for it. And there's about I think 8 to 10 full color images in here, including maps of what J.R. Tolkien did for The Hobbit. Now, one bad thing about it, when I got it from Amazon, it was ripped, and my husband was like, "Send that shit back." And I was like, "I don't know. I'm not someone that likes to go through all the hassle of sending things back, and I don't buy things for the lasting value. And I'm gonna put it in broad art anyway, and I think it's kind of hidden, and so I'm not gonna bother with it." But it was a shame that this beautiful new book came damaged. Amazon, what can you do? Do you have any more books to show? Old books? I've got 4, but they're a set.
Well, there's like 3.
Oh yeah, sure.
This is the Fundamentals of Agriculture for 1911. And yeah, just the same old stuff.
Is that what your wife is interested in?
I think she bought all these at the same time, got a deal on them or something. She's like old books. So, I don't know. She like old textbooks, man. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, wow. Same old thing.
Okay, I'm posting the link. So in case Up and Adam, he said he wants to come in and show some old books. So I've got 4 more to show, but they're a set. Which one is that?
Oh, this is let's see. Keith's Modern Language Series. I think it's in Spanish. Looks like it's in Spanish. Anyway, yeah, it's in Spanish. Okay, so it is from, I think, 1920s, I believe. 1922. But it's like falling apart, though. Yeah.
I've seen videos where people fix that very easily. They have special glue, and and you just put it right on there, and you can even put like a little a certain type of paper in there to kind of reinforce it, and fixes that right up. So you could fix that at any time very cheaply.
That's cool. Yeah, it's falling apart. And the last one,
I didn't get the title. What was the title of that one? Does it have any pictures?
Oh, pictures. Yeah, it's got some pictures. Yeah, drawings.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's that one.
Oh, that's cool. It looks like the Pied Piper.
Yeah, it's drawings. Here's this one, horses.
Yeah. I love the illustrations in these books.
Let's see. Got a lot of writing in this one. There's another one somewhere I saw it, but I cannot find it. Here it is. Look at that one. It's kind of around the.
Wow, they're hanging out on the moon.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool, and I like how the text wraps around that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is nice.
Last one is in German. It says Morgan and Drummond, whatever, shorter German reading grammar.
Oh,
So
learning
yeah.
German. That's cool.
And it's from 1952.
I wouldn't
There's
say.
no. It just shows you how to pronounce it and stuff, how to speak it, basically. No illustration.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm adding up an Adam. Hey, congrats on your nomination. How many did you get? 1 or 2?
3. No.
You got 3? That is so awesome.
I said I was feeling like a little like Meryl Streep or something, just nominated for everything.
0.
Yeah, that's all right.
I got 1.
Well, I benefit from new and not many subscribers, so that helps me out.
No, you deserve it. And your artwork is crazy good. So
thank you.
I've got 4 more books to show off, but they're a set. So you said you had some old books to show off.
Yeah. So I know you both love like older books, and I don't know. I mean, I know what these are. I don't know the value of them, but there could be some value in some of the stuff. So I have this little teeny book, and it's all beat to hell.
Wow.
And I can't even tell. So a lot of the stuff I got from my great grandmother. So a lot of this stuff is like pre 1900, books that I have here. And this is, it says it's published by the American Tract Society, and it's called Happy New Year.
Oh, look at that illustration. It's very
Yeah. And there's a whole series, there's a lot of illustrations throughout this thing.
Wow.
How a child gave itself to Jesus.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
We're not going to religion bash.
Yeah. But it's it's filled with little things like that. The wonderful lamp.
Those pictures are pretty.
Yeah. So this is just like a little teeny book that I thought was kind of cool. And it, you think about those tracks. What's that?
Is that book for children to read, or do you think that's for adult to read to children?
I think it's for adults to read to children.
Oh,
and I can see my great grandmother like wrote inside of it. So I think it was like her child's book, and she was like, I think she was born in like the 1880s or something like that. So yeah. Wow. And you were showing off some classics. There's a Paradise Lost, books 1 and 2.
Wow.
John Milton. And this, let's see, this edition.
If that has Doré art in it, I'm going to be like crazy because I love that stuff. Oh my, he needs a haircut.
Yeah. He's sporting a look.
A lot. He's got the lot.
But this is from 1879.
Oh man.
So, but that's the only illustration in that one.
Oh, no illustrations in that? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame because I'm sure there'd be some cool ones with all the Paradise Lost stuff to it. And then I have this book that was kind of given. It's the Scottish Tartans. So in my in this one of my I guess my great grandmother wrote inside of this from 1924, and it's kind of an introduction to all of the Scottish clans and what their cloths are.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, and so in my history, I'm part of the Urquhart clan, and the Urquhart clan. Yeah, the Urquhart clan. Here's their cloth.
Don't mean to make fun of it.
No. Yeah. Well, the funniest thing about this, I just learned this not too long ago, but the Urquhart Castle that's in Scotland is actually the castle that they filmed with the French taunter from the Holy Grail.
Wow, that's
so the ruins of that were the guys up at the top of the castle. That's my family castle. So
May
it's
I,
pretty
I think he says, "May I fart in your general direction?"
cool.
Maybe.
Yeah, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. This is kind of a neat book. It's Beautiful Scenes of America.
Oh, that thing's gigantic.
Yeah, it's a huge, it's like coffee table books, and this is from 1914.
That's Depression era, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Or, I
you,
can't
you,
remember.
their definition of beautiful is different. Like they have this, gigantic, picture, beautiful landscape. It's got a railroad go right through it. So,
Wow.
but
But
it's
that looks like a national park, actually.
yeah. This is they call that one the Loop Valley. But it's just a really
What would be
interesting.
interesting to do is look up a picture from today and see how they're different.
Oh, absolutely. Like this is a Glacier Point from Yosemite,
Dang.
which you're probably not allowed to stand up there anymore.
I don't know, because they have one place called Potato Chip Rock, and it looks similar to that, and people
Okay,
go out on it. And
I'll have to look at that and see if
scary.
that's the same.
What an amazing picture, though.
Yeah, but a lot of these are just photographs. But it's got some, it's got history. So this is they say the Negro quarters from Summersville, Georgia. So it's just things that they felt were photo worthy, that they wanted to put up there. So
That book.
yeah, I mean, just very, very interesting. Sorry, there was a piece that
Fell out.
wow. Oh my gosh. So something just fell out of the book that I had no idea what it was.
What is
And it's Sinking of the Titanic.
Wow.
And it's just like a little pamphlet that has like a poem in it from 1914 about the sinking of the Titanic.
I bet if you put that on eBay, it would go for a lot of money. I bet that's something.
It might. Look at this. The author.
Can't see it.
B.L. Watts. Yeah, he's a suave dude. Getting all the booty back in the day. But this one I thought was super cool. And even when my grandmother died, we were kind of going through and picking out things. But I love these books that have like gorgeous illumination on it.
That's beautiful. Look at that. I guess they're called deckled edges, I think.
Yeah, but the inside.
Wow. Paisley.
But the book, this is what's kind of cool. Well, there's a couple of really cool things about it, but it is. If I can get to the title page, here we go.
Yes.
It's The Posthumous Papers of the Pickwick Club by Charles Dickens.
Oh, wow.
So
I
it's
have that
Pickwick's,
book, obviously, but not that version.
so it's
awesome.
Pickwick's Papers. And the awesome thing is, well, you can see right at that thing, 52 illustrations by Thomas Nast.
Wow.
So
Those are the kind of books I really love. Illustrated classics.
do you know who Thomas Nast is?
No.
So he was he's probably one of the most famous political cartoonists. He was the guy that got Boss Tweed kicked out. If you heard of that whole thing, it's from this guy's art. So he did all the illustrations.
Yeah, those are famous. I've seen some of those before. So
this that I thought that was really cool because it's not like I always do it as Pickwick's Papers, or whatever, but to see the full title, and this is from 1873. So
wow,
and that was kind of like right around the time when he was doing his political cartoons to get Boss Tweed kicked out for I think it was governor of New York or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had those things to kind of show a couple of newer-ish things. This was a book I loved this edition as a kid, but it was Dracula.
Oh yeah,
But it's got
Hildebrand.
Hildebrandt
Wow.
doing all the art in it, and I remember picking this up off the bookshelf. I was like really excited to get it. I think it's from the early 80s, but just great artwork.
Oh, beautiful.
From Greg Hildebrandt. So probably one of those that just really got me into Dracula. Was reading this one.
Definitely.
And then the last thing I can show here is Stephen King.
Oh yeah,
2263. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and I actually got to meet him and got him to sign it.
Dang.
Yeah. So it was kind of a crazy. What's that?
He was in your backyard? What was
Oh yeah, just hanging out. Yeah. No, it was just total serendipity, but I went to I had to go to a conference for work, and they had some kind of he had some kind of contest or whatever. It's like whoever ordered the most books, pre-ordered the most versions of 11/20/263, he would come down to do a signing, when it came out. And it was at a Walmart in Atlanta. So
Wow.
I didn't even know you could pre-order books at Walmart, but so it was a crazy thing. Like you had to go there at like 4 a.m., get a bracelet to say that you were there, and then come back that evening when he was going to be there. So I had a workshop to do. It was like training things I was doing. And so I got up in the middle of the night, got in line, did that, was a zombie through the whole conference. And then at the end of the day, and it was like 2 miles from where I was staying, and it just didn't plan any of that, but just lucked into that. So that was really cool. So, yeah.
Let me ask you both. What's your favorite Stephen King book? Do you Mr. E, you know Stephen King's books?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of books.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. I like a lot of them. I can't think.
I think one of them really stands out to me as just being, I think could become an American classic. His early stuff is amazing. His later stuff is pretty different. But there's one book to me that I just think really shines. And I think it's, for me, the number one book is Dolores Claiborne. I just think it's phenomenal. The storytelling, the characterization, everything about it, I just think is really top notch. I think it's one of his best books.
Yeah,
it's a little bloated. But anyways, Up and Adam, which one's your favorite?
So for a single book, I love The Stand. That was kind of what really got me,
I love those early books. I love them.
I do really like the Dark Tower series.
I haven't read those.
You kind of have to get past the first one, just get through it, and then it really picks up and kind of sucks you in. But I have all of his books. I've read everything except for the latest one I have upstairs. I haven't read it yet, but always been a big fan. But that was kind of one of those things, like discovered him. When you're reading stuff that you probably shouldn't be reading yet,
Exactly.
It's gonna scare you pretty bit.
His early short stories are so good.
Yeah,
they're so good. Hi, Donald. So, Mr. E, you can't think of your favorite? On the spot, you can only have one. All the rest have to burn. Which one are you going to say?
I don't know. Needful Things, I guess.
Needful Things.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and in fact, I was going to ask, his new one, I think, is a group of short stories. I saw it in the store yesterday. I was wondering if either of you had read that one, because I'm kind of curious how his short stories are now.
My stepson's reading it right now.
And does he like it? Do you know?
So far, he does.
Oh, okay.
So the last one that was short stories, I think it came out last year, I think. But he's got a newer one that's called Never Flinch. That's I think it just got released like a month or so ago. and it's kind of a continuation from another story thing. But I mean, he has always done really well with short stories. I agree, and so those, he's a little more refined now, and doing things, but yeah, really, really good. So yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to get that on audio and listen. A lot of his books, to me, they're very, very good, but there's just too much in it. Like, he could really pare them back, and I think with short stories, he would be more on the mark, right?
Right.
Yeah,
he's kind of forced into like a smaller format and doing those things. I mean, I've always thought, I mean, a lot of people think of him just with horror, but he's so much more than that. But he really does a great job with characterization.
I was just gonna say that. Within like
that's kind of,
you feel this person. It's amazing how
they stick with you. Like those characters stick with you. I mean, you're talking about Dolores Claiborne. I mean, amazing characterization in that, and that I think it's one of those underrated movies of his.
That was a great movie too.
Yeah, I thought it was a great movie. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm still going to show movies, albums, and comics. So Up and Adam, you're welcome to stay or go or leave and come back later, whatever. So Mr. E, it's your turn. You are up. What would you like to show?
I guess comics. I guess.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I got a stack like this.
That's
I
awesome.
want a lot. I'm not going to show them all, but I want a lot.
I just bought this because of the cover. This is Turok, Son of Stone 113, 1978.
You got me. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's such a great cover. I love it.
I love those painted covers from Gold.
And the dinosaur head. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. I don't have that one. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow. Love it. Up and Adam, do you have any comics? I'm just gonna say that there was a lot on eBay, and these are all Charlton horror, and I'm so sick of not winning anything. And so I went all out and I got this, and I paid a lot. And you see, there are 39 comics here, and I ended up paying just under $5 a book. And I said to myself, what are you doing? You do not have the money for this. But I was like, I'm tired of being a loser. I want these comics. That's how bad eBay is.
You can get sucked in.
And I won all these comics. So I'll grab one. This is a non horror. This is Billy the Kid. And look at the shape it's in. It's a little bit, but overall, look at the colors on that.
Nice color. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Donald Rex is here, and he's really into Charlton. And I'm getting a love of Charlton romance because of him. And also, he really likes the horror too. And I've always liked the horror, but not Charlton as much. But he's really getting me into that. I'll show one more horror comic. Let's see if I can find a good one. Like, they're just crazy covers. They're crazy and they're fun. I mean, look at the colors on this.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Is that Ditko?
Yeah. I mean, look how cute. It's not scary at all, but I mean, that's a gorgeous cover.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to put this in Mylar and display this. This is just beautiful. So as a kid, I did not like Ditko art, but as an adult, like I'm all over it. It's just like, and even the interiors, just wild and crazy and fun. All right, I showed two of that.
I mean, I got some stuff right next to me if you want me to show a few things.
We can go round robin.
Yeah. I picked up these that are just kind of underground comics, but Bootleg Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I saw you show that, and I was jealous.
From last night? Yeah. And it's got like a super fat Mary Jane.
Who showed that then? Dope.
Dope got it, I think, for Brian LCS.
Oh.
But one thing, it's kind of cool. This has Spider-Man, but he's he's actually has an arachnid face, so Mary Jane won't let him come into the house without him wearing a mask. And so it's kind of funny there. And then they put out a bootleg Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
And
That's very Ditko art as well.
yeah, in this one, he's actually meeting up with Harley Quinn and Joker and Batman, and they get in a big fight at the end, which is great. And then they put out and this is all done by Superhero Comics with a Z. And they put out this one that's called The Martin Man, which is a Wolverine parody, of course. But it's kind of like Wolverine's brother that also has been experimented on. And Wolverine he's like, mad that Wolverine gets all the credit, and he still, he has bones that kind of come out of his claws and all that stuff. And so it's kind of like Wolverine comes home, and then, chaos ensues.
How much did you end up paying for those?
So they were all like, these were, I think the smaller ones were $6, and this one's $10.
So they're affordable.
They're affordable. You can go to their website, Superhero Comics. Superhero Comics, and they have a whole series of stuff that they do. But I was just like, this is just fun underground. They don't care. Like, let's just look at whatever.
Mr. E, I'm sending you a package, so I might order some of those. So if you want any of them, let me know. I could throw a couple more into the box. But anyways, you're up if you want to show some comics.
All right. This is Dell Giant, 1963.
Dracula and the Mummy?
Oh, wow.
What the heck? Ooh, how much did you pay for that?
Yeah, we got to have those.
I want that one now.
I don't know, probably too much. I think like $20 or $30 or something.
Oh no, that's too much.
But it's in really great shape, though.
Yeah,
the spine is perfect and everything.
You know what? Mr. E goes to a lot of thrift stores, flea market stores, and he finds these comics there. And I'm just like, sometimes I'm really surprised what he sees, because I never see these in comic book shops. But anyways, yeah, I would love to have that. I'm just pulling a couple out that I could show. Okay, I grabbed these 4. I'm going to show them. So this one, A Ghostly Tales. So these are all from that lot. But I mean, it looks like someone pressed these comics. Look how nice they look.
Oh yeah, and Charlton's were rough. Like they don't stay in good shape. Their paper was weak.
And I mean the interior art is nice. I'm gonna enjoy reading these. Here's another one, Underwater. I mean, this rivals something you might see in a DC comic.
Yeah.
Because you normally think of Charlton as being inferior. I mean, this is Ditko again, but it's a great perspective. And the last one I'll show. This one, it has a bad cover, but it's got monsters on it, so I'm happy to have it. Yeah, it's got, I don't know what that monster is, but there's Dracula and the Mummy. And that werewolf is hilarious.
Yeah, the werewolf he's just like, he's up to something. Or somebody just told him a joke.
And what I don't know that Igor, I don't know who that monster is, but anyways, silly, but I'm so happy to have that comic.
I actually got that issue.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Mine's pressed, so it looks better.
Mine is somewhere in this mess. I don't know where it's at.
Oh gosh. All right. Up and Adam, do you have any more? I should just call you Adam. I don't know. Up and Adam.
I got this Boris Karloff.
Okay, I think I have that one, but wow, what a gorgeous cover that
Just kind of a cool cover.
I love those painted covers.
I'll show that one, the stories.
So
That's cool.
let me tell you something. So when Chanko was doing his greatest covers of the Silver Age, this is why I got mad at him, because he had none of the Charlton and Del Key. And I mean, those Del Key painted covers, when you're just talking strictly covers, some of them blow the competition out of the water. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
cover.
Yeah,
That's phenomenal.
yeah. I mean, it's hard to beat that. I mean, and I think these artists were just kind of underappreciated, I think, because they're on that label, and maybe people weren't picking them up as much. But I mean, I hope those artists were paid well, because they they crushed it on some of those painted covers are amazing.
My goal is I want to own them all. And you know what the best part of it is? A lot of the older ones have the cover on the back without the trade dressing. Not all of them get it. But when you get those like that, wow, you get both. You get the trade dress and the virgin together. And they were doing that a long time ago. All right, Mr. E.
All right, I got Flash Gordon 34.
Ooh, that one's cool. Interesting. Look at his nails. Ming, I guess is that Ming?
Yeah, it looks like Ming.
Yeah, Ming.
Anyway, I got this
Mandarin. I was looking for 10 rings. Oh, wait, does that make me racist? I don't know. Did I just out myself?
Anyway, I got this from antique place in Alabama when we went home.
Oh, the antique. That's what I meant. Antique malls.
Yeah,
it's
like $4. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't. In my area, kind of all the flea markets and antique malls. I mean, occasionally they have some stuff, but they price them way too high.
Yeah.
But he pays for them, and you pay the high prices.
No.
You paid $20 or $30 for that comic you just showed.
But that one I got that off auction. It was it's probably like a 5.5 ish, give or take.
How much did you pay for the one you just showed, the Flash Gordon?
$4.
That's okay, I guess. Maybe. But you've shown books that you actually pay a lot more from the antique malls, because they actually do charge a lot more, the antique malls.
All right. Like these three right here,
I
paid like $42 for these three.
14.
42.
Oh, 42. You going to show them?
Yeah, I'll show them.
Okay.
This is Kit Carlson number 10 for 1963.
Oh, that's cool.
Santa Fe Trail. Yeah, it is.
I paid $10 for this one.
Okay.
And this is United Features number 20. I paid $10 for this one.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Fritzy Ritz.
This one's about a $60 book on eBay. This condition. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's really nice.
And then I paid $30 for this one. I got a discount, so I paid like $27, I guess.
Wow. So that one was $30?
Yeah, this is number 6.
Oh, it's early. I prefer more direct. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, but the only problem with this is missing the back cover.
Oh.
So I also got this one with it too. It's no cover. I have no idea what the issue is though.
Oh.
It's got to be early, just from that art style. You can tell the way they drew them. Yeah.
Donald Rex would like that one, and he might know because he collects Betty and Veronica. He loves them. Wow. Yeah, I mean, $42. I guess. So Donald says, great pickups. Ed. So Ed is, let's see. This is Shane over here, and this is David. And this is Adam. So I think he means you. So he's Shane. Mr. E. Maybe he meant E.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, somebody had good pickups. But I think he's talking to you. All right. I'll show a couple more from this haul I got. Now, this one is for like the sexy crowd. I mean, that is just the silliest cover ever. If you're into the women, which a lot of the viewers are, I mean, look at Shane. He's like zeroing in on that butt right now. I mean, there's some kitty lady butt.
It's so, yeah. I mean, there's some furries lining up for that.
Look at this. Hilarious. Like, why is she like humping the grass? Or I don't know. This is just.
It looks like her arms are deep like deep in the ground.
She's in there deep. And then I thought this is just a gorgeous cover. It's the pink. It just sticks out from everything else.
Yeah.
Putting that little girl in danger. Pretty cool. Here's another one, Scary Tales. And
there's some cool monsters in the background there.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, like I said, I went all out. I wanted this a lot. And then here is, again, this simple background really makes this art pop. I love it. And like that dragon is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who the artist is on this one. Oh, it does have a chip out of it. Those kind of things don't bother me that much. Okay, Mr. Adam, you are up.
I had a couple other things I picked, and the prices were just too good. But I got this. This is like the first Supergirl in that costume.
Wow!
Like first appearance.
Look at her legs.
Yeah, I mean, whew.
She got knocked all over the floor. Look at her.
I mean, if I did that, I wouldn't go to work for like a week. My legs would be too sore.
I think she's going to need a wheelchair.
It's not looking pretty.
Wow, that's an amazing comic.
And then this one I got Lois Lane like Lilliputian.
I don't have that one. Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome. What number is that one?
This is 111.
Oh, wait. I have a lot of those later issues. Oh, no, that's not late. I'm going to look it up.
I mean, fairly late.
Yeah, Superman's girlfriend. You have to look up Superman's girlfriend to find Lois Lane.
Yeah.
So that's number 111. Hold on.
But I mean, it really has like the whole Justice League, in it. But I mean, I was like, this one was $7. I was like,
I would have paid that. I have 110 and 113. I don't have.
Oh no, so you need it. And then I mean, this one was $2. So I was like,
that was a deal.
Yeah, I was like, gotta get that. So
for that one, that was a steal.
And this was also a $2. It's Conan 13.
Ooh, that's beautiful, and that's the Barry Windsor Smith time.
Yeah, and like you said, like the green, like the background, the green just makes the rest of it pop.
And it's a spider web.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful issue.
Yeah, and like all those people, I mean, they kind of look. I don't know if they're spidery, or I guess they're part of the spider god cult. But I've been like, I have a whole run, just about the whole run that John Buscema did with Conan. But I don't have all the Barry Windsor Smith. So this was like one that I needed, and I was like $2. Yeah, no problem.
Mr. E completed his entire run of Conan. I remember.
Oh wow, awesome!
Yeah, he made videos about that. He did it in stages, and yeah, he did that. So that's pretty awesome. And some of those issues are very pricey. Yeah, some of them.
I got most of them at the flea market though.
I mean, it's mostly I mean, besides, the number one, and then you got the 2 first Red Sonjas, the rest of it's not terrible. I mean, it's definitely something that you can collect. It's one of those series though. It's really hard to find those later issues because of the low print runs to try to complete. But yeah, Conan was one of the first books I picked up off the shelf, and I was I think it was right around the time the Arnold movie came out, and so I just wanted more of it. I loved it. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, Mr. E, what are you showing next?
I got 2 on the show. This is a new book. I had no idea what it's about. I just bought it because I like the cover.
That's how I buy mine.
Happens to the worst of us.
It looks like Medusan, number 1.
Medusan. It's Tony Parker, I think.
Yeah, this one was cover was done by Craman Johnson. Something like that. Anyway, it was signed by
Cameron
him.
Johnson. Yeah.
Oh, it's a new one. Okay,
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw someone show that.
Yes, Cameron Johnson. I actually have a couple of sketches from him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a cool cover.
And then, well, it cost me like $40.
That was $40.
Yeah, because it's signed and by the artist, and I paid $60 for this one. This is Astonishing Ant-Man number 47 for Scott Lang.
Oh, Marvel Premiere. Oh yeah, that's a good deal. That's
God,
a
I
good deal.
had that one when I was young. Crazy. But yeah, $40 for that. That's like so much money.
I'm gonna grab my Cameron Johnson things. I'll be right back.
All right. So he's got some art to show off. All right. I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna show off some movies I bought. I bought a lot of just really cheap movies from eBay, and the first two, most of them are older. And the first two, I'm just gonna give away. I'm probably gonna give them to Dope or whoever wants these. I don't like these kind of modern horror movies, although this has pretty cool art. I'm just not into the like these B movie modern horror. But most of them are these old like serial types that you see in Walmart, and they're like always in the bargain bin. But I loved the cover art, and I just figured this would be a cool collection to have. And the guy was selling them all together. I mean, look at that art on that. That's hilarious. And these are pretty bad. They're like serial movies from the early 50s. I don't know. I mean, look at these. They're just they're just pretty bad. But I was happy to get this a lot of books. Now this one is a really famous movie. Them. I actually have this the VHS of this. I might have that on DVD. I'm not sure. Here's another one, Attack from Space. So I don't know. What do you think of these like really bad movies? Shane, Killers from Space.
I've probably seen some of them when I was a kid. My dad used to watch stuff like that all the time.
I mean, that's hilarious. What does that say? The Phantom Planet. But I like how they colored these and made them look kind of fun. When you watch these, they're not going to be great. But they also was included for Forbidden Planet. That's a classic. The Day the Sky Exploded. This one's really great. Look at the cover on that. Radar Men from the Moon.
Oh wow!
And it's a serial, so that's probably from like the 30s. Nobody wants this stuff. When I bought them, I was just like, these covers are so cool. Look at that. And now that I have them, I'll probably put one in. Everyone, that's a classic, right? And that one, that was thrown in. I think they threw in a couple of classics to get you to buy the whole lot, but I didn't want those. Like I already have. I think I have both of these.
I love Clash of the Titans. I saw that like
as a kid. I saw it at the drive-in.
I saw it, I think, like 8 times in the theater.
Yeah, I saw it at the drive-in. It's a great movie.
Yeah, Ray Harryhausen.
Kraken. Yeah, I mean, it's got Laurence Olivier in it. Come on.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Yeah.
All right, you are up.
Yeah, we were just talking about Cameron Johnson. So here's like a little creepy sketch he did for me.
Dang, that's a sketch? Is
that
watercolors?
He does a lot of mostly. I mean, there is some like a teeny bit of watercolor, but it's a lot of ink. He just does a lot of ink.
How do you get that effect with ink?
Just like heavy brushes, big thick brushes, and stuff like that.
That's a beautiful print.
And I got him to do this for me. So it's a Moon Knight.
Oh yeah.
Through.
Dang.
So that's all original art, but I just love the.
That one cost some money right there. That's a full page.
I want to say it was like $75.
I mean, that it's worth it. I just don't buy things like that or ask people to do that, so I'm clueless. But, yeah, beautiful.
But I mean, not bad. I mean, and the detail is just crazy good. So, and I love the rain, pellets coming off of his helmet and everything. And
You know what? I'm thinking we're kind of in a new age of comics where people out there have a lot of original art, like on actual comic books. There's
Yeah.
like, and how are people gonna like price these in the future? Like in 50 years, that's gonna be worth, and people are gonna want this original art for whatever reason. Like, how are people gonna price those things?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on the artist and and then what it looks like and that type of thing. I mean, I have some definite things that I got for pretty cheap that it's like, yeah, that's going to be, but like this one was kind of crazy. This is just another piece, but it's an original Bob Kane sketch.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah,
That's
of Batman.
And now Bob Kane has died, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, Bob Kane, the originator of he was he's the originator, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but that was, I think it was $25. Like nobody bid on it. It was just one of those things, and I couldn't believe.
For now.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean anything with Bob Kane on it should be worth a lot. Oh, and this is I forgot. I was like, I thought I had something else by Cameron Johnson. I'll just show real quick. I got him. I get a lot of artists because Doctor Doom is one of my favorite characters.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And he did a Doctor Doom for me.
How cool.
Yeah.
How cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Gary, do you know about Up and Adam's channel? He shows a lot of art that he buys like that, and he also draws. He's really good. I don't know if you know his channel. He sent people the first thing that I think I saw by you was the thing that you sent to the Dazzler cover. That was so hilarious.
Yeah.
Nate as Dazzler, and he reproduced the cover, and it's so cool. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Yeah, there's another one should go out. Like I that's what I've been doing is just like, people that I've watched their YouTubes or become friends with or whatever, like through this, like I've just been creating art, usually incorporating something that they like with, them putting them into the comic or whatever, and just sending it out. It's just fun. Hopefully it gives people a chuckle. There's one out in the mail today. I don't think a lot of people are watching, but I did one for Alan, Comic Collector Geek. So hopefully he should be getting that in the next week, but that'll be fun. So yeah,
really cool. And I'm sure you picked a golden ager. I hope you have his head cut off and held up like before. That would be awesome because he likes those old. Oh no, he likes Good Girl. I hope you have him in a red dress.
There is a red dress involved.
Okay, I want him in the red dress. That would be awesome.
He's not in the red dress, but there is a red dress involved. Steven's in it too.
That's cool.
So it'll be fun. Yeah.
That's cool. Adam, no pressure, but I don't have very many people watching me, but we need to do a live stream sometime.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Mr. B, you are up. What are you going to show? I'm showing album next, by the way.
Whoa. Okay. I got this copy of House of Secrets 114 for 1973.
Oh, I love those things.
So great. Yeah.
Wow. So she's on an ice skating rink, and that skeleton must be really powerful to be breaking up through the ice in an ice skating rink or on a lake or something. I don't know.
There's a lot of angry hockey players coming after her.
That's awesome.
That issue is real popular, so it's a little pricey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Horror is just going up and up in value. It's crazy. And I'm kind of sad about that because I'm trying to collect it and I waited too long. Wow. I love that one too. Look at that. They're going up into an attic, I guess, and
Yeah.
and then something's coming out of a like a crypt.
I mean, DC was just great with those like kids in peril. Like they don't realize it's happening. It's like the 50s had the women in the red dress, and it's like the 60s and 70s had like kids in danger.
It's awesome. It wouldn't be allowed today, probably.
No.
And I got this one right here.
Oh, that is awesome.
Phew. Yeah,
I love that.
He's missing a tooth, or he has like a sliver of a tooth or something.
Yeah. What issue is
80,
that?
80.
80. He's writing it down. He's like, I gotta buy that
Yeah,
one.
I have to look up. Put that
Oh,
one.
you read it by
you? Yeah.
I don't mean that, by the way. Oh, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to show off a couple albums. I have 6, so I'll do 3 at a time. So 2 rounds. I found this. I was debating whether to buy this or not, and I finally just did it. It's so freaking weird. This is called Teen Challenge Addicts Choir. And there's these people in the choir. There's like a prayer book. And there's someone shooting up on the cover. I'm just like, this
Oh
is
my gosh. Yeah.
so weird.
Can you zoom in on their faces? Because they look like
they're singing. They're like, oh,
they're mortified by the heroin shot up.
Oh God. And then it's got the back. I mean, people haven't discovered, but there's so much gold out there in these old albums.
Yeah.
The next one I'm going to show is, normally I wouldn't buy this, but I am a big fan of Cadman records. I don't find them often. And this one is Robert Frost Reads His Poetry.
Oh, wow.
And
very cool.
The reason I wouldn't normally buy it is because the art is so small, but I was just like, no, I'm going to buy it. I mean, the art there is cool. I love Robert Frost. And I've heard him reading his poems before as well, but that's the back of it. But it is a beautiful, beautiful album.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's in gorgeous shape. Okay, and the last one I'll show in this round is Kitty Wells on Guilty Street. Poor Kitty, like, they need to get her out of that alley, especially in that party dress. I mean, I love how everything is black and white and they have her. And she's like, what's going on, guys?
It's like the prequel to the Addicts Choir.
And she's not too scared to be on Guilty Street, I guess.
But I mean, she is well covered up. Like, she is not going to show anybody on Guilty Street any skin.
Oh gosh, this is hilarious, and I really do like Kitty Wells. I'm not sure if I own any albums by her. I do have some CDs, but that cover is like too crazy to pass up. Look at that filthy alley that they put on the cover.
Oh, that's great.
Those are my first 3. I have another round of records, so you're up. You're up, Adam.
I just have some comics around me, but these are some sexy girl things I got from Cromwell's.
Wait, where are the sexy boys? I'm sick of all these sexy girls.
I'll try to find.
I'm proud, although Mr. E likes the sexy girls. Go ahead.
So we got the
Adam Hughes
Power Girl.
Okay, Donald Rex, I'm sure, has that. He loves those Adam Hughes covers. Mr. E, I think you own that one too, don't you?
No, not that one. I don't have that one.
You don't have that one? Is that one a pricey one?
It usually is a little bit. I mean, usually like $30 or so. But this was one that Bjorn was giving away on his giveaway show.
Oh wow!
So he does these giveaway shows. He's having one on like in 2 weeks, I think, that everybody just claims whatever's there. And
yeah, I remember Mr. E was like, "Oh, my fat fingers, I can't get it. I
can't get there fast."
Poor guy.
And I got this from him too. It's David Nakayama Mystique.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I got
very close to negative space.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And this is, I like this is just the classy Scarlet Witch.
Too. I like those
Yeah.
negative space covers.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. They're art pieces. That's
Oh yeah.
definitely-
Yeah. So, and I didn't have any of those. There were some on the Inferno series. Jeff DeCall did some gorgeous covers in that one as variants too, which I had, but I didn't have those. So I was excited to get those. But that's it. Yeah, that's it for me.
You were lucky to get those from Bjorn. I'm gonna write him and say, Bjorn, you better give me some comics. No, I ain't click and claim.
Right.
Mr. E, go ahead.
I just got like 4 unexpected books. Let's see. All right. First one is 207.
Ew, his face is melting. Wow. Johnny Peril,
It kind of looks like Freddy Krueger face.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
There's 217.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Oh wow.
Oh, I love it. And
Abe in the spacesuit.
look at how they do unexpected 3 times. That's
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've seen that before. That's cool.
And then here's number 219.
Wow. I might have that one, but look at how good that is. That's giving me Micronauts vibes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
Those
last one
horror ones are so cool.
is 221.
Ooh, it's like a space jellyfish
Like a ooze.
or amoeba or something. That is really, really cool. Love it. Wow. Yeah, I love those horror covers. They're so cool. And there's such a difference between the DC and the Marvel. And so you really get this cool variation. And you can collect both and feel like you have totally different collections. And yeah. Oh, it's my turn, right? So I'm going to show 3 more albums that I bought. So the first one is kind of basic. I have this one, I think, but this one, it was such beautiful condition that I went ahead and bought this copy. And this is, you got the floating heads of Frank Sinatra and Count Basie.
Oh wow, very cool.
And, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous, white, beautiful. It's just immaculate. And I did pay $10 for it, but for an album, that's pretty good.
And produced by Quincy Jones.
Yeah, this is going to be good. And it's a lot of show tunes, which I love, right? Hello, Dolly. Fly Me to the Moon. Well, that might be a show tune, but it's a standard like that. So The Good Life. Awesome. All right. Oh, the next one, I bought another Frank Sinatra. And I like this because it's got this wraparound kind of cover. And
Yeah.
this is a gatefold. I'm not sure if the interior has anything. No, just a lot of writing. So I'm not exactly sure why I bought this, but it's just I'm a Sinatra fan, and I do like putting on an album and just listening to his music while I do stuff. And so I am likely to grab something by him, even if the cover doesn't floor me. And now the last one I bought was this Billie Holiday original recordings. I just really like the art on this. I am a Holiday fan. The early stuff could be good, but it also might be muddy. It might not be great quality. But I thought that cover art was
art's great.
Really cool. And then look at this gorgeous picture of her on the back. I mean, that's beautiful, if I say so myself. So I actually, I paid $10 for that. All right.
I got a few other. I've been looking at this one series called Silver Coin. It's a horror series. It's fairly recent. Came out a couple of years ago. They're getting ready to put out a second volume of it, but these are all like standalone stories. You don't have to read the whole series, but it's basically like a cursed coin that if people find it, something bad happens. So that's kind of the connection. But it has, there's some cool covers with them all. This is kind of like, in the arcade, he puts down the evil coin, for the evil quarter. There we go. Just a creepy face.
Yeah. That I guess that would be a good series to read for sure.
Yeah,
I,
and like I said, you don't. It's like
that's
Slaughterhouse.
Tynion. I saw Jeff Lemire. So they got some
Yeah,
power writers on that
yeah,
series.
and Michael Walsh, I think, is the big guy behind it that started it all. So
I don't know who that is. Michael.
he's kind of a up and coming, like horror horror writer.
Do you
But
have any of those? Mr. E, do you have any of those? You probably would.
Maybe one or two. From a dollar bin, I think.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, these were all like, and here's like the eye torture. Look at that.
Oh, well, at least the eye is already out.
Right, right. In the 50s, it wouldn't have been. It would just
Oh,
been straight
Lord.
there. Oh yeah, Sleepy Reader saying Michael Walsh does all the art. So,
Oh, he's the
yeah.
artist in all of them. Okay. Thank you, Sleepy.
But yeah, it's I think James Tynion kind of got behind it, but it's kind of like Michael Walsh's thing. So, but yeah, like Jeff Lemire, Joshua Williamson, James Tynion, Stephanie Phillips. So it's got a lot of the big people on it, and sometimes he writes and draws as well in there.
I'm wondering, have you read them? Do you like the stories? Probably Sleepy's read them.
Yeah, they're. I don't have the whole series, but everything that I've read has been good, and it's kind of nice. It's like
Silver coin.
if there's just like a small little theme between, but it kind of gives a lot of opportunity for different writers and stuff to just come and do what they want to do with it. So
Yeah.
it's a clever idea.
I'm gonna look to see if it's available on for lending. Surprisingly, my library has a lot of these things.
Yeah,
I'll check.
I think they have 2 trades for them, and like I said, I think the second volume it might start at the very end of the year. I think is the plan.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's doing Exquisite Corpses now. If you've heard of that.
Okay, yeah, I have, because a lot of people like Sleepy show off the individual issues. I don't buy many modern comics, but I like seeing when people like Sleepy. He shows the covers and then he shows the interior art. And I really like that, especially since I don't buy a lot of modern comics. So that's really cool. What do you think? How many more rounds do you think we'll do? 1?
I think I'm good. I'm going to have to hop off, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for jumping on. And hey,
Yeah.
let's set up one sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, anytime.
Mhm.
All right.
Bye.
See you. Nice seeing you, Mr. E.
That's
Bye.
you.
So what do you think? How many more rounds do you want to do?
I'm good. Where you want to do? I'm good.
By good, do you mean you want to stop or do you want to do more?
I can do as much as you want. I got about 1,000+ comics around me.
Okay, well, let's do a couple more rounds because I've shown everything, but I could show more of these. So
Yeah, go ahead.
let's do like 2 or 3 more rounds and then we'll stop. So sorry, Sleepy. It's already an hour and 22 minutes, so 30 more rounds. I don't know about that. All right. But thank you for the encouragement. So you're up. You show some comics and I'll just grab some.
All right. This is Spellbound #1 for 1988. It's a 6-part miniseries.
Oh, why does she look so much like Barbie? And I don't know. That's just, is that from, did you say from 86?
Yeah, it's from A6. This issue, I forget the other issue. There's only 2 issues with great covers. The rest of them kind of suck.
Oh, I see.
But yeah. And then I picked up 2 Conan Barbarian annuals. #9.
Okay, that's Ernie Chan. And I'm always divided about that cover. I really like it, but for some reason, maybe I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't push it into greatness for me. But I do like that cover. I have that one. Yeah, I don't know. It's just this weird cover for me.
He did a lot of Star Wars covers too.
Oh, Ernie Chan.
And also Master of Kung Fu.
I think he did. I think he did a lot in magazines, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. And I got #12.
Oh, #12. Yeah. I mean, I want to meet that guy. His arms are awesome. Where do I find him? All right, let me show off some. So in that lot, there were a couple of war comics, and this one is not pressed. And this was one of the worst ones. You could see it's kind of like wavy, but look at this. There's this guy spread eagled on a tank, and they're like, they don't want to shoot, but he's telling them, blow them up, blow them up, blow them up. And you got this guy just kind of sitting there laughing and like, what you gonna do? It's just this toughen them up. I don't know. It's just kind of a funny cover when you think about it. They like don't want to shoot because that guy's spread eagle on the tank. And we got this. I don't know. I think that's just like a crazy cool cover. It's just, is the art top notch? No, but it's just really cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the artist is there. I don't think it's Ditko. Oh, it says Ian Carr with 2 R's, 1981. Pretty cool. I don't know who that is, Ian Carr. And I'll show this one. Here is a Hercules. I mean, this is just kind of fun. It's Charlton Classics number 4, and you've got a janky Hercules beating up some kind of weird flying lizard demon, and you got this kid in the background just kind of standing there. That art is not great, but I'm tickled pink to own this. It's a funny cover. I like it. All right, you're up.
Yeah, the Charleston ones, I like the colors of them. That's what makes them pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is Moon Knight number 15 for 1981.
Yeah, that's a beautiful cover. Yeah, that's really, really cool. I owned that whole series, of course. And I like how he has his hand like this in the cover.
Mm-hmm.
When you throw things, does your pinky go out like that? I don't know. In Moon Knight, that's the way his hand is. Mm.
And I got another Witching Hour, number 72.
I love those. Look at that. What do I see in your future? Your face is going to come off in the future.
And then the Unexpected number 177. No, that's not 177. Yeah, it is 177. What's it Batman for? Okay, anyway. There you go. 177.
Oh, so those gumballs, is the kid going to actually put those in his mouth? One's an eyeball and the other ones are like demon heads. That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. No, you're good.
My turn, huh? Okay,
yeah.
So I have this Ghostly Haunts number 58, and the colors are just fun on this. You got this like swamp creature, and he looks like he's wearing glasses. He's wearing sunglasses in the swamp, and you got this blam blam. It's not even hitting him in the center of the chest, but still a very, very fun. And look at this funky woman up in the corner. Fun comics. Yeah. Oh, look at her on the inside. There she is. She got blue skin. Mm-hmm. Next, we have this. I wish this weren't a split cover. I really think that is intriguing art. It's just weird. And I just wish it weren't a split cover like that. I would have preferred either a close-up like this, full page, or this image as the whole cover. But that's pretty cool art. And I'm not seeing the artist on here. And even the splash page is kind of nice there. Okay, next we have the Ghostly Tales, and we have the narrator or the host, and he's over here on the side, and he's looking pretty cool actually. And I didn't read all this, but I guess that guy's gonna fall into a grave. The third grave. Yeah. Let's look at the splash page. Oh, the splash page is again in the graveyard.
That's cool.
All right. So what do you think? One more round or you're done?
I'll show you another one.
Okay.
This is Twilight Zone 49.
Oh my. You know I love those. Look at that. Wow. There's so much going on in that. A guy's throwing a woman off of a building in a moonlit night. Then there's a woman is she on a couch or on the floor trying to get away from somebody? The second one. That's a great
Couch. Yeah, it looks like a couch.
And someone else is opening a bottle of champagne. I mean, there's a lot going on. It's a great cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I love those painted covers. Love them. I want to own them all. I'm going to own them all. I wish I could buy the original art for those things. Imagine having all those just in your, like in a collection and you could go through them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be rich.
I pick this up.
Oh, Sad Sack. Look at that. Hey, that black cover doesn't have any spine ticks.
It has a few.
I can't even see it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad. It's probably like a 5-ish, give or take. Maybe 4.5.
It's presented.
This is number 151. I think I paid like $10 for it.
Yeah.
But when I looked up on eBay, there's only like 2 on eBay. They're about the same price. This was a better condition.
Yeah, look at that.
I just bought it to the black cover. So
12 cents. That's a beautiful comic.
And I grabbed Supergirl number 4 off the shelf.
Oh, is that Art Germ?
No, it's the other one.
I
forgot his name. He's got, huh?
I was going to say, I actually don't like that art. I love the body. I love everything about it. But the face looks too like anime cartoon.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Jakure.
Jakur?
Something like that, yeah. I think it's from Art Germ has a studio, and I guess a lot of people, the people from the studio, is one of them.
Him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think I will end by showing this album. So this album, Lime 2. I bought this. My husband is a huge Lime fan. They are high energy. And it's got the song Baby, We're Gonna Love Tonight and Come and Get Your Love. They were both, I think, pretty big high energy hits. I knew nothing about high energy before I met my husband, but it was a huge disco type movement in Europe and in Mexico. And it did spill over. There's a huge following of high energy in Los Angeles. And so I bought this for him and he was still asleep. I was like, oh my God, Lime, I paid $10. And when I got home, he was like, oh, we already have 2 of those. I keep buying it for him and not realizing that we already have it. So here's our 3rd copy of Lime number 2. High energy is a genre, Sleepy. And if you look up the videos of high energy dancing, I have never seen anything like it. It is crazy. I want you to imagine a grid. And you know how you stand on a dance floor and you have like your space? Well, they need a full 9 squares. They stand in the middle and they go in every direction and they use the center as their base. And their arms are flipping and their legs and it's going like this. It's the craziest dancing I've ever seen. It's hilarious and I love watching it. I can't, like when I'm in a club, I'm like this. I cannot stop watching. And they're all dressed up and I don't know how because they're wearing all these really heavy clothes. And I'm like, you know, you're going to be dancing and you know this dancing is going to be really vigorous. Why are you wearing all this heavy clothes? All these heavy clothes. It doesn't make any sense. It's fascinating to watch high energy dancing. Fascinating. So anyways, Mr. E, do you want to say any last words before we go?
I enjoyed it. Thanks for having me.
So good luck on all your CBC award nominations. I hope you win in a couple of the categories that you were nominated for. I'm hoping I win those awards too. You stick around for a few minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Oh, there are actually 6 people here. I forgot to ask if anybody else wanted to jump in. Up and Adam did, but we're already done, so I'm not going to ask now because I'm ready to get off. So I want to thank everybody for stopping in and watching. And like I said, thank you, Donald Rex. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.